Hey there, creepy peeps, and welcome to another Weird Wednesday video. I thought as Wednesday fell on November 1st, right after October, I would do a Shocktober recap of the month, like my favorite films, least favorite films that I watched and stuff like that. So I guess we need to start off with what a month. I don't know what compelled me to decide to do Shocktober and my regular schedule. I don't know, I think I just had like a bout of insanity or something. But if you'll allow me to pat myself on the back for a second, I am super proud of myself that I didn't miss a single day. Which, like, the past couple times that I've done this, you know, things have come up, or, you know, I just got so exhausted that I would like skip a day or two and then like I'd make up for it, but you know, it wouldn't be like literally upload every 24 hours. So, I'm proud that I didn't let it get to me. I feel like the further I got into the month, the more determined I was to like not mess it up. Like, especially like at the very end of the month, you know, like I didn't really have any hiccups the whole month. I didn't really have any hiccups until like the very end of the month. Like, I mean, like 29th and 30th, unfortunately I had a death in the family. So I had to go out to Orlando like the last weekend of this month, this past weekend, but I was still determined. Like, I stayed up so late, like filming and editing and stuff to like all the way through Halloween just to get ready, so I wouldn't have to worry about it. And because I was like, I'm not missing a day. Doesn't matter what I gotta do. I'm not missing it. I got this far. I'm not gonna miss a day. So yeah, thank you for allowing me to pat myself on the back there. To get to me a little bit, like on my blog, which I felt stupid now. Like, I just posted that blog update, and I know today and yesterday I didn't post anything. I'm just too exhausted too. Like, I'll be back to like my regular routine, like, you know, after this weekend. Like on Monday I'll be able to, you know, have a full week of my regular routine again. So yeah, I'll just be happy to be back to my regular routine and everything will be normal again. But anyways, super long intro over. Let's get into the best and worst of Shocktober. I thought I would go ahead and include the other movies I reviewed and talked about this month, not just the Shocktober ones, just because there were so many movies I watched this month. The only thing I did exclude were the ones that I have watched already. So there were definitely a few in my Shocktober lineup that I had seen previously but just not reviewed. So I excluded those. And same with like my regular reviews, like I did like Scream and stuff like that. Like, I excluded those. Thought I would do just quickly go through my least favorite, the most surprising ones I saw, and my favorite ones. And the only difference between those last two categories, most surprising is the ones like I didn't really think anything of when I watched it. Like, I didn't have high expectations, or I had low expectations, and it really surprised me. I'm just gonna quickly go through them. Obviously, I reviewed them already, so I'm not going to try and even quickly explain why I thought they were my favorite or least favorite. You can go back and watch all of the reviews if you haven't seen them already, if you want to know my reasoning for picking the ones I picked. So my least favorite ones that I watched this month definitely were Sorority House Massacre, Diary of the Dead, and Leatherface. Leatherface was really just like disappointing is what it was. Like, I think I let myself get a little hyped up for it, so it disappointed me a little bit more. But those were definitely my least favorite of the month. Most surprising ones, so the ones like I didn't think I was gonna like so much, or I, you know, didn't think anything of them, were Clown, House, Dream Home, and Happy Death Day. Dream Home probably was like the most surprising out of all of them. Like, that was a foreign film from Hong Kong, so, and I've never seen a a Chinese horror movie, a Hong Kong horror movie ever. So I really didn't know what to expect. So it really took me by surprise. And my favorite movies that I got to watch this month were Quiet, Funny Games, and Cult of Chucky. Quiet I really loved. I loved the style and the look of it. Funny Games, again, even though I had a hiccup and I wasn't able to see the original Austrian version, the American remake was still very good, very disturbing. And then Cult of Chucky. I pretty much, like, I had pretty high expectations for it and it basically met all of them, so very satisfied. My takeaways for the month of October, I'm super glad I got to explore some movies from foreign countries that I've never seen a movie from. And I was glad to explore horror movies of some foreign countries that I don't really watch a lot of, like France, you know, like Inside and Fears of the Dark. I'm glad I kind of got to explore more French horror films, which is just a country I don't, you know, get around to as much in terms of seeing film. I definitely found some new favorites, definitely shook up my my favorites of the year so far. I need to go ahead and start making a list on Letterboxd. Well, let me know what you thought of Shocktober this past month. Let me know, like, your favorite and least favorite movies that you checked out this month. If you watched anything new, let me know what you thought of me doing my regular schedule and Shocktober. I don't know if that's something I'll do every single year because it was a bit much. Yeah, of course, always leave feedback in the comment section, like maybe what you would like to see me do next year, if you want to see me do something a little differently. I feel like every year I do this now, I do something slightly different, so, you know, I'm open to suggestions. And thank you so much to everybody who watched every single video and commented on my videos. It's much appreciated. And thank you for bearing with me with replying to comments. I really strive to reply to every single comment I get on every single video. And this month it was very hard, but I did though. I don't think I skipped any, except for maybe, like, I usually don't reply to comments on giveaway videos. I'm not sure why, but so I think there maybe was like one I didn't reply to the comments on, but thank you for, like, being patient. I know some of them, like, I replied to your comment like a week and a half later. But yeah, I had fun this month. Super proud of all my other horror tuber compadres who also did their own 31 Days of Horror or special October videos. I know we all kind of pull out all the stops for October, so super proud of all my fellow horror tubers. And if any of you are watching, I just want to let you know I was watching your channels for sure. I just maybe didn't have the time to, like, comment on them all the time because again, there was so much content this month. There is every October on SpookyTube. But I watched a lot while I was getting ready to film and stuff like that, so, you know, I couldn't really stop to comment, but I was checking out everybody's videos. I do hope you enjoyed this video and Shocktober. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new here. Become a creepy peep today. I post videos Monday through Friday. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, stay strange. Bye!